Welcome back to Hogwarts. This is young Kerux Ecclesia, here to meet Natty outside of Hogsmeade as we continue working our way through some of these quests. And this is, I think, episode 29. Let's come over here and wait for Natty. Do that. I am the preacher.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I am ready to put an end to Harlow. I don't know what that means necessarily, but let's try to figure it out.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
That sounds reasonably fair. One moment. Okay, I had to make an adjustment to the audio. It was peaking over there. So, let's see. I will talk to Mr. Bickle's friends. Where can I find them?
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Deal?
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Let's go do it.
Well, I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Okay,
Hopefully,
I will.
by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Okay. All right, well, let's go in and see then. See if we can find each of these guys. I love that name, Agabus Filbert. That's a nice name. That's a good name. Everything in here looks so Christmassy. So very Christmassy. All right, let's... Okay. Where is Agabus? Upstairs, perhaps? Yes. The movement speed
Should be nearby.
The movement speed indoors is rather difficult sometimes. Is this? No. Also no. Somebody's over there. Okay. Nothing in that sack. I think I've already rummaged through it.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Well?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and am trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Well, I mean, do I really need to ask all these? I should.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco.
I think she'd already said that.
He'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Gotcha.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Mrs. Rabe, we do hope you will consider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us, if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Oh,
To find Mr. Bickle's other two...
it probably is. Okay, there's another one upstairs. Upstairs, come on. All right. Oh, it's dark in here, isn't it? Oh. So I'm just going to barge in on somebody's room? Why not?
Revelio.
What I've been doing all along, anyhow. Okay, well, not up here. Must be back downstairs. So let's... Whoops, that's a wall. Down here, perhaps? Interesting that all of them would be, perhaps hanging out here and... Wait. What happened? It moved. Oh, I gotta go to the other side of the room. Here, hold on the fort. It is not one of these folks, right? No, not one of these folks. Okay, let's go outside. And to the right. Ah.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble,
You're talking about the money.
may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet.
I like his
Still
vest.
hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months.
Well,
We
good for
haven't
you,
told
I guess.
Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Well, let's see.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Gotcha.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
I see what you're saying there, sir.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
That seems reasonable.
Before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
All right, let's see if we can make it through here. Right on the other side of...
Revelio.
Yeah, there's nothing... Ooh. Oh. Let's see... Do I have... Nope. But I can. Huh. Okay. Well... We're going to do this. And I probably should change... those... out. And, yeah. I want some money. Give me the money. All right. Over on the other bank. Can I fly now? No, you won't let me use my broom. That's just not cool.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Yes, right over here by the looks of it. I do wish that I could use my broom. It seems rather arbitrary.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
That's how they win. Well... No, you should have.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But... perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Okay. As long as...
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Still can't fly. Okay. Well, let's run... Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Across the bridge. This bridge, not that bridge. Ooh, can I go through here? I want to go through here. Oh, I can't go through here. I wanted to climb across the roof. Okay, well, never mind. I thought it would be a good idea.
Find myself scurrying.
Run back out there to see Miss Nat. Oh, this is so much more a relaxed game than... I've been playing quite a bit of Hollow Knight lately. Really, really, really enjoying Hollow Knight as a game.
To be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Well, now, that's, making me run back and forth is completely unnecessary, but so be it. All right, let's see. Nope, can't fly. Oh. Oh. What is... Oh, chickens. All right, Hog's Head, let's run. Or should I just dive in? You know what? Even if it's cold, it's okay.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
I bet she is. Let's find out. Oh. We got a leak. That's too bad. Let's tap that and go see what's up with Nat. Is she behind the place? Well, where is... We can swim. And can I get up? Oh, I can't get up. Oh, golly. And here I thought I was being pretty smart. Not so much, huh? Nice chilly swim. That's all right. That's all right. All right. There should be something here. Uh-oh. Her wand.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble.
That's
Revelio will show me where she was taken.
All right, footy prints going this way. Back inside. All right.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Uh-huh.
Revelio.
Wait. Wait. Back here? No? The footprints most assuredly are pointing this direction. Ah, now there's footprints. All right, let's see what we got here.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
All right.
Her footprints
Let's
led to this room.
just
Must be another way
see.
forward.
Okay, let's see what we can find here. This looks like it is
Accio!
okay. I'm not sure why we're pulling that away. Can I pull it any further? That seems to be the full length of it. Is this like the, yeah, that's like the passage. Well, how are we shocked that it was a hidden door? Anyhow.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
I think this might be a good idea. Oh, nothing there. Okay. Ooh, what do we got here? I mean, if they're going to leave coins around, I'm going to take them.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
It's not gonna work. But using that girl as bait, Rabbit's coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
That's kind of the point. A Hogwarts student is coming in alone. They've got a disillusionment thing going on or something. All right. Now, what did I just hear?
Better notice is all I can say. I'm better than the lot of them put together.
All right. Ah. An Ashwinder assassin.
Revelio.
Is there anything else around here that I need to worry myself with? That might be for the best. Hold on, let me change this. And I might do that. Gwendolyn
They
Zoo.
don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame
All right, all right, all right. Well, I tell you what I haven't been doing. I have not been using any of these. So, which ones do I want to use the most? Ooh, let's use some of these, huh?
If people don't want me to steal
All right.
their valuables, they better get a really good look.
That's right.
Oh, I fancy it's time we found a new unsuspecting trader around these parts, don't you?
Let's see what we have
These are
here.
my talents, this.
I may go to Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble. They need to be reminded that we're still running things.
I've heard Centaur's quieter than you.
All right, hold on.
Expulsum. Levioso. Bombarda. Depulsor. Protego.
Death from above!
I'm just warming up.
Leviosa.
Expulsor right now! Incendio!
Oh, that didn't work.
Protego!
You're done. Got him zapped up.
That's just what to look at. You're going to regret that.
All right, I doubt I'm regretting anything just yet. Okay, got you and send you up in the air.
What are your folks on?
Electricity. Protego.
Look what you...
Oh, that was too close. That was too close.
Bombarda. Depulso.
Expulso!
I guess I didn't hold that long enough. There we go. Okay, now what?
Revelio.
Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good indeed. Let's open this. An unidentified outfit item. Oh, man. I gotta say, I am, and I know I've mentioned it before, but I continue to be unimpressed with the loot system. All right, we'll be going in there in just a minute. You know, if it's all just about clothing, I don't know.
Revelio.
That seems a little light to me. I'll put it that way. And what else we got going on? I should look for all of the stuff. There's stuff up there from Dulcibella Filbert. You are as dear to me as an augury, whose voice foretells the coming rain. You are as loved to me as a crop would be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You've cast a spell over my heart. I want it not undone. You've charmed me from the very start. You have always been the one.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert.
Okay.
I'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
Indeed. All right, we might as well look over here and get whatever's going on for large decorated item. Decorations. All right, I would like... How would I do this different if I were designing this? It wouldn't all be about clothing. Although, the one thing I can say, I do appreciate you don't have to keep all the clothing. You can sell everything in Transmog. Anything. And that's kind of nice. I do appreciate that.
Revelio.
Let's see which way I must be going. Let's come up here. And, my darling Otto, I've read your last letter over and over, and I'm certain to read it again, each hour, till we're able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon. I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled, my love. And I know that you're doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that these past months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an existential challenge indeed. And now I'm off to read your letter once more. Yours affectionately, Rosie.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie.
Yeah, we
He
got...
wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Well, shouldn't I do that? How do I do that? Do I have a means of destroying a letter? Hold on. Inventory. Rosie Hill's letter. This one. So, is there a... Well, I don't really have a... I really don't have a destroy button, so I guess I can't do... I don't know. Any way to do that? Okay, what is... Now, there was in here somewhere. Where is that? Well, it must be through here. Yep. Ah, this one is open. There's another chest up there. Oh, gosh. I gotta go up top and see the other chest. So, let's go up. Do that.
Revelio.
All right. Let's do in here. Okay. That's just a school robe. Just a school robe. Right. I know we're heading down the paths here. Let's go ahead and figure out what's this one. Is this the one that's got the great off? Correct? Yes. All right, we'll deal with that one here in just a moment. I want to leave it there so that I know that it's the one that I have to do.
Revelio.
And is there... Did I get everything? Did I get everything? I think I did. Oh, wait.
He must be here somewhere.
All right, first of all, if that is the exit, or if that's where I'm going to find Nettie, I do want to look and see in here. And I guess we're going to sneak in this way. Oh, well, this isn't...
Revelio.
Can I please have...
Lumos.
Yeah, okay. So...
Accio.
Well, I meant to do...
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Bombarda.
Nothing. Okay.
Lumos.
Well, then let's just get gone through here. Well, at least I appreciate that. I should have turned Lumos on earlier. And it looks like now we just need to go up the stairs and through that door. And I'm probably going to need some firepower, so let's switch my spells over to that.
Revelio.
Oh, there is somewhere above me, to the left of me, there is a chime of a page. I hear it. I don't know if there's something in here that I gotta watch, so
Revelio.
Where?
Aloha Mora.
Oh. Okay. Alright, we'll just hold it there for a moment. Good. I had to replace my controller, by the way. I got rid of that drifting. Isco Rabe's wand. Alright, and some... I don't know where the page was.
Lumos. Revelio.
Huh. Where is it? Is it to the right? Alright, I'm gonna go back down. I don't know.
Revelio.
Iskarabi, over here, I need your help. Yes, I know you do. I know you do, and I will help you in just a moment. I am not getting the chime anymore. Where was it? Well... Iskorabi.
Mr. Rabe. Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you alright?
I am alright. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
I'm willing to get back.
Revelio.
Oh, I heard the chime. Okay, he's walking out. Got anything to say? Oh. Okay. Good deal. Natty's coming out. Hi, Natty. All right.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure.
Hello, what about thank you, me?
You, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer
Revelio.
Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful.
Huh.
Thank you, my young friends.
All right, he's gone.
Head for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
They will pay, but I need to find that page. It's driving me crazy. It's got to be above me. Where are we at? I can't even... That's not what I meant to do. All right, let's go ahead and get ready to go out. I can do that again.
Revelio.
All right, be prepared for a fight, but I've already destroyed them all, so...
Bombarda.
Should have been able to light a fire there. All right.
Lumos.
Lumos.
You're coming with, huh? Gotta go up the stairs to go around. I got lost. Here we go. Very good. All right, well, you know, this was a nice little short.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
I agree. Let's go do it. Oh, hold. Exit. Let's go. And Officer Singer?
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
That's my name now, the troll dispatcher.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
You should have.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
If you were up to the job, I would do so. Oh, I'm feeling cheeky.
With all due respect, officer, the authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply storming in and hauling them off based on a few accusations. I must insist that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
Oh, yeah?
Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Indeed we shall. A basis for blackmail. Okay. Well, ooh, a chest. I'm gonna get the money. Alright. Now, what is next? If that's what we're looking on, let's go ahead and set up the next quest. Ooh, surprise meeting. Should I meet Poppy in the Forbidden Forest, or should I go looking for the broom thing? Let's do that. And can I can relatively get there closely. Let's fly. Aw, man, this is so cool. I don't remember how to get down. Oh, descend. All right. And then how do I get... B to dismount. Okay. Yes, I'm out of practice.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
That sounds like a terrible plan.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
Well,
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig's asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall.
Yes?
Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right.
Your optimism is unfounded.
We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is gonna go great.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No! Never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Okay.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
That's my question.
Isn't moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
Okay. I didn't think that was very cryptic myself.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later.
Fair enough.
I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. Those are some odd motions you're making. Very odd. Okay. Now, I do want to see, based upon the quest that I'm on, I guess this is where we are headed next. The headmistress speaks, the sky's the limit. So is she going to apparate? Disapparate? I don't understand. Nice owl. She's out there. I just don't... Am I supposed to leave her here? That just doesn't seem very... You got anything to say? No, she doesn't have anything to say. Okay, well, I tell you what. I guess she's got to go do research about a cave before we can continue with the Snidgets. I guess it's on to looking for, well, the southern half of this land. But that is something we will have to arrange for the next time. Thank you so much for joining me. I am the Preacher. Welcome to Hogwarts.